This is the Jen and Steph show.
Oh yeah, I can edit it and stuff. Yeah.
Wow. So this is Steph and Jen show. I'm Steph.
I'm Jennifer. So
Okay, wait.
okay,
1, 2, 3.
action. Where are you from?
Let me start this. This is the Jen and Steph show. I'm Steph,
I'm Jennifer.
and this is our first episode, our intro. See how it goes. And we'll
See what the
start off.
vibe is.
Yeah, we'll start off with the introduction. Jennifer, how did we come to Austin, Texas?
So I came to Austin. I moved here like 3 months ago. Okay, I moved here from North Carolina, is what I tell all my clients. So back home, back home, back home.
Yeah, back in the north.
Back in, I mean, like it's considered the South though.
Wait, is it?
Yeah, it's considered the South.
But it's the North Carolina.
Whatever. I'm from, so before here, I lived in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Okay.
Charlotte, North Carolina was a lot of fun. I was born in Gastonia, which is a little town right outside of
That sounds like
Charlotte.
petunia, like a flower.
Gastonia,
Gastritis.
Yo, low-key, like why?
Okay, Gastonia.
But I mean, I'm from an even smaller town that's called Dallas. But people think Dallas, Texas. I'm like, no, it's like Dallas, North Carolina.
What do you think is one thing they're known for?
Like North Carolina?
Like where you're from?
Where I'm from? White MAGA people. So
it's okay. Here too in Texas, girl. Here too in Texas.
Yeah, I feel like Charlotte's pretty diverse, but as soon as you like step outside of Charlotte, it's like where like you don't even.
Where's the color?
Right, girl, it's nowhere. There's nothing. No, but I like Charlotte. Charlotte was fun. I lived there for like 3 years.
Okay, that's like that would be like the city.
That's like the big city in North Carolina. Yeah. Okay, what about you? What about you? A ver.
Well, I'm Steph. I'm from Brownsville, Texas, and actually just moved to Austin last year. September. It's been a year. Holy shit.
That's crazy.
I know. I always say I'm like I barely moved last year, but no, it's been a whole year.
Because when you talk about it, you're like, oh, like
I'm new.
I'm new, but I'm like, she's been here. Why are you lying to the people? She's fake as fuck.
No, I've been here for almost a year in Austin, Texas. I used to live in Wisconsin though for like almost 5 years.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And I live with my brother. Well, I lived with him for a few months, and then I met my boyfriend. And then I moved in with him, and then we been together since.
They move quick.
Yeah, I know, girl. Like what? We met each other in May of 2020, and then by July of 2020 we were dating, and then by November he asked me to move in, and I was like, fuck it, let's do it. You live only once. And then I'm actually glad because I feel like, what is it called, like our time together, when like I guess when it takes people like years to get to know each other, it went like this for us.
That's good though. I feel like it can be healthy, but then I've also seen it where it's like not.
Oh, I just think like during COVID, it was either make it or break it for people, and because we were getting to know each other, we really saw the raw.
You saw the what?
No, the real person, and it was just
inside
like
and out.
The thing is like not everyone's perfect. I feel like that's one thing I always tell anyone who's dating. You're gonna have flaws, either with yourself or with the other person, and it's like that's where you have to decide, am I willing to deal with this?
Yeah.
And also, once you're like, yeah, that's not even that bad. Like, I guess
it's not even that bad. He just licks my toe.
He just like beats me up and calls me slur names.
He just like locks me out of the apartment. Like there's nothing, everybody has their flaws.
He makes me sleep in the floor. It's okay.
No. And the floor doesn't even have carpet.
No, it's like cement. Oh no. Okay, well, we just ended up like leaving last year though. Like I was just done. Like Wisconsin is fun for the summer, and then once it's winter for half a year. Like not even a joke. It's too cold. It's like cold where it's like bone chilling cold.
Yeah.
And you still have to go to work. Yeah, no.
Respectfully, no, I'm good.
So yeah, I came here to Austin. My sister was living in Austin, so it kind of just made sense. I
Hmm.
love my hometown, but I just don't think I would
Do
move
you feel
back
like
there.
it's small, like really small?
Actually, I feel like it is a bigger, like the valley is big now. Like
Hmm.
there's just so much people.
It's
But
populated now.
I think me as a person with my career, I just think my career just would not go well
Yeah.
down there unless I had a business,
Hmm.
which
Her career being OnlyFans.
well, you'll get to know what we do. That's an episode right there. We'll talk
Yeah.
about what
What
how.
makes a good foot?
No, I need advice because I've been told to do an OnlyFans for feet.
I've done her pedicure. She has really soft feet. Like you barely even have to do anything.
I have a little fungus.
You didn't tell me that.
No, just kidding. You would smell if I had a
I'm like,
fungus.
wait, wait,
Girl,
I bite my nails
no.
after.
Okay, so we should actually introduce why we're talking about this,
Hmm.
how we met.
Yeah,
Um,
I met her yesterday.
literally, like,
We we met at Coconut Club.
no, we met at Oil Can Harry's, girl. Oil
Okay.
Can Harry's is better. Oh,
Low key, their music was like it
no,
was a
no,
lot of
no.
fun.
Okay, anyone in Austin, if you want a great gay club, go to
Wait,
Oil.
gatekeep.
Oh, no, I don't get keep. I don't, wait, no, but if I
When we
'cause-
become famous, everyone's gonna want to go there.
but you know what? It'll be because of me. No, actually, no.
You
That
become part owner.
that fucking place is so lit. I always, anytime my friends come up to from Brownsville,
Mhm.
from the Valley, I take them there because the drag queen shows fire, the drinks fire. They make that shit. I mean, maybe I'm a
It was pretty
lightweight.
good.
Maybe I'm a lightweight, but that shit is strong.
How many drink? So we went out last night and we went to this oil. What do you
Oil
say?
Oil Can Harry's.
Oil Can Harry's. It was a
Yeah.
lot of fun. We did have a lot of vodka sodas.
I think I appreciate vodka sodas more now because of you and Kavya. Like,
It's crazy though because the person who put me on the vodka sodas was my ex.
oh, okay. Oh,
It's funny that you mentioned that. It's I think his birthday's coming up. He's a Scorpio.
Scorpio man.
He was a time. He's gonna watch. He's gonna be like,
There's
man,
like
she's still obsessed with me.
there's a Mexican saying like calladita te ves más bonita. So that's me right now with Scorpio man. I've never dated one, but I read enough. They can be manipulative, girl. That's all I'm gonna say. Manipulative, like
High key, actually.
I was like saying no low key, high key.
But low key, I was doing the same.
So, okay. I will say a Sagittarius. I love you guys so much, but you guys are flirtatious by nature, and you have what is called an ojo loco.
I do have that. I do have that.
Like, and I think we mentioned this before, where it was kind of like, it's not that you want to cheat; it's that you're always like, is there something better for me?
The grass is greener mentality.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which to some things it's great,
but maybe not everything.
Not on everything. Not on relationships, maybe.
Well, maybe.
Maybe no. When the grass that you're in right now is
looking like piss.
Like, you've watered it, you put that expensive ass mulch in it, and it's still not green.
It's still yellow.
Go to the neighbors then, girl. Shit, take pictures there. And be like, this is my grass.
Don't miss you. No, but so my ex, he put me on the vodka sodas. Okay. But low key now I'm like, okay, like I can see why, because when you first drink it, I mean, yeah, it's a little strong, but then you put the lime in there, it tastes like water. It tastes like you're just drinking water.
Honestly, it tastes like sparkling water to me.
Yeah. They put club soda in it. Okay. Club soda and
I'm so new to drinking. I only do
she's
tequila.
25, bro.
Tequila sunrises and wine.
She wants some sugary drinks. Well, for the longest time, I was really hooked on Long Islands. Long Islands were my thing.
Still hooked on, you mean?
Hey, I just had one last night.
That's true. But
before I would have like 3 or 4, and then I would be fine. I would be like,
Do you feel like the sugary drinks though are like what makes you throw up? Because I feel like with these vodka sodas, I was just not like usually I will feel like the vomit right here, and I was like,
low-key, well, that's what I've also been noticing is that because I've just been drinking vodka sodas, like there's like no sugar, so like the next day your hangover isn't terrible.
Yeah, like
you just feel really tired.
I woke up. I got home like at 2 a.m.
And she ran a marathon today.
And I went to the groceries, got breakfast. I woke up at 8 a.m. Vodka sodas. I see y'all. Yeah. I see y'all.
Vodka sodas get you right. You know, you can go out to the club and then go out for a run in the morning.
Oil can Harry's, y'all. Oil can Harry's.
Okay, so this is what we do for work. We're nail techs. We work at, we do Russian manicures at this salon in Austin.
Then we'll just say that. Yeah. The thing is, we don't want to like. I just don't want to get in trouble with like.
Yeah, we don't want to get in trouble, and we also don't want any stalkers.
That too.
So yeah.
But it's a great place. Great nails.
Mm-hmm. We do get a lot of training. I feel like
no, that's for sure.
To
other places,
salons that we worked at.
I've worked at other Russian places. I'm not gonna say names, but
you just gave them a clue.
I mean, there's a few Russian places. I've interviewed at another one too. Mm-hmm. I just didn't like the vibe. But the one that I worked before, like I definitely didn't feel like I got the training that I wanted, especially with it being so new. Just make sure the tow truck's out here.
So I parked out here, and I hope my car is still out there. But if it's not, then we'll just use the money that we get.
Yeah.
Myself a Porsche.
But yeah, no, this place, the current work, definitely. Our boss knows what she's doing when it comes to training. I'm definitely a little bit on the slower side, but I'm one that I really care about y'all's nails. You know, I want it to look pretty. Like I want your experience to be worth it. You know,
she puts in the effort for real.
Yeah, she did my toes. I'm not trying to hype her up on anything, but no, this bitch, she ate with my toes.
I ate her toes. I ate her toes.
Now I posted something on my story, and suddenly
everybody wants to watch
the whole Facebook likes my story that has feet in it.
What does that tell you about the society that we live in?
Y'all nasty.
Oh my gosh, what's the one video that I was quoting a video earlier? It was like where Jaden Smith, he's like on a radio show.
Oh, he's like, why are we talking like the social construct, like
the political and economic state of the world right now? Like,
no, like some truth to that.
Because I'm like, man.
But at the same time, like I just worked a hard, long day.
You think I want to talk about the economics of the world?
The thing is though, like I'll go to sleep and then I'm scrolling and I'm looking all the mess that the world is in right now, and I'm like, fuck, like it's just
turns off the phone.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. No,
I gotta wake up at 7.
No, I just open another app. Like that's it.
And it's the same thing.
No, I think I saw this one video, this very, very attractive man that were like, and he's white and he has hair. And he was just basically, he had a whistle and he was like telling people like, I'm whistling whenever I see an ice truck that doesn't have the ice logo on it.
Oh, like the undercover cars.
Yeah, like they all look a certain way. Like they're so different from a cop car that like someone that's into cars will see. No, that's an ice car.
Yeah. Wait, I think I saw that video. Someone
was a white guy.
Yes.
It was like in a
he had like something around his.
Yeah. He had the Palestinian, the kif.
Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, I was like, okay, use your privilege. But no, we should probably get back to the fact of how we met.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So we're talking about the political and economic state. We're doing what Jaden Smith said.
That's true.
We're preaching his word. Oh yeah. So we met at work. How long had you been there? You've been there like maybe a couple weeks.
I started in July, the beginning of July.
Yeah. I started the end of July, but I think I was interviewing around
the same time. Yeah. No, we're pretty both new to this place.
It's been very challenging but rewarding. Do you know what I mean?
No, the people are great. I feel like maybe I've had one bad client and just us not vibing. Like, you know, I'm a little bit slower, so she just didn't want to wait, which totally fine, girl.
Yeah.
Just don't be mean. Don't belittle me.
Yeah.
We don't do that here.
Yeah, I feel like for the most part, the clientele, like most of them understand that it's a longer service because it's very detailed.
Yeah, no, it's a very detailed
But it looks very good once it's like done and complete.
What made you want to work here?
Um, I saw it on Instagram.
Instagram,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm like the clients. I just saw it on Instagram and I was like, oh, cool. Like, it'd be cool if I really wanted to work there. Because I knew, so I've been licensed for 3 years. The first year I didn't really do nails. And then like I've been doing nails like full time now, like closer to like 2-ish years probably, or a little over a year. I don't remember. But the last salon that I was at, it was a really great salon. It's called Freeco and it's in Concord, North Carolina.
Go check them out.
Go check them out. Go get your toes and feet done there and all the things. But the owner, her name was Melissa, and she like was honestly such a great like guide because she'd been doing nails for like 8 years, and she did nails for like film and TV. She was just like really good like customer service wise. But I think something that I wish I would have gotten a little bit more was like a little bit more training maybe.
Like with the hands on, like
yes, yeah. And I always liked the look of Russian manicure, so I was like, okay, the next salon that I'm gonna work at has to be a Russian manicure place, so I can just elevate my skills. Because customer service wise, I feel like
you got it, girl. No, you definitely. I feel like you have a great personality that like sometimes even like me and my client are like, what the hell?
We're kikiing and ha-haing over there, right?
Can we join in?
No. No, you can't.
No, but I definitely think you have a great, like, I feel like before you came or before we started working together, I definitely wasn't, I mean, I'm someone that's like, you've seen me now. I feel like you see that I'm like,
yeah,
but not, I wasn't like that when I first started. Like, one, the place was, it was very stressful in the beginning. It's still stressful.
It's because there's a lot to learn.
It's a lot. One of the, for me, I also been a nail tech for almost 3 years. And before I moved to Texas, I've already had like coworkers and some friends that were nail techs that somewhat did, like, we did like a dry manicure version of it. We did Erica's ATA like class. She's actually a really, really sweet lady.
She's very popular on Instagram. She's very popular with a lot of people.
She's very like, I definitely learned from that class. Obviously with the Russian manicures, that's like a even more intense like training. But yeah, I had known about Russian manis, and I think finally when I moved to Texas, I was like, okay, I'm gonna find somewhere. There should be,
there has to be.
you know, up in Wisconsin, like you would have like hair salons have nail techs that did Russian manicures that were Russian women doing it. You know what I mean?
So they kind of just had like a sweet type deal.
Yeah. So you really didn't have like what you have here, where you have actual like salons that specialize in Russian manicures or Russian pedicures.
Which to me, I found so crazy because I guess maybe it's because I'm a nail tech and like we know about these things, like we know like what the trends are, we know like what the different types of styles of manicures there are. Because but I feel like in Charlotte, like there were quite a bit of Russian manicure salons, like they were pretty popular there.
I feel like North Carolina has traffic. Like if it's a big, like it's a city, you know, Austin having, you know, if you go outside of Austin, like Georgetown, you know, etc.
The one town.
I was like, I'm trying to. How do you say Pflugerville?
Pflugerville.
That shit. That's what I mean. Like in Austin specifically, like Austin has the Russian manis, the Russian petties. Oh, what made you want to become a nail tech?
I was in college, and 2 year, like after my sophomore year of college, I was like, okay, let me go to nail school. I'll become a nail tech, make some extra money. Because I was seeing it all over like TikTok and everything. I was like, oh yeah, like I can do that. Like what's so hard? And then I graduated. I got my nail license, and then for the first year that I had my license, I didn't really do nails. I did like friends and family's nails. And then the second year, I was like, oh, maybe I can do it a little bit more. And then somewhere in there, I started working at Freeco. And then that's when I started doing nails like full time. And I was like, okay, I think this is something that I want to do. Because the degree that I have a history degree, but I mean, I could do something with that if I really wanted to, but I'm just more of a creative person, and I just don't really see myself using my degree.
Yeah, I mean, you can be a teacher, work at a museum.
That's what everybody says. So
be a tour guide. You could have been a tour guide, an American tour guide.
Maybe, but I feel like tour guides don't make that much money.
We gotta be touring for rich people.
Oh, I can be a private tour guide. No. But with nails, I can see more of like a future. I'm
You
like,
see
okay,
it. You see
yeah,
business owner, nail salon
mm-hmm.
owner.
The whole thing, the whole thing. Why did you want to start doing nails?
I didn't want to work with men anymore. Eesh. Eesh. I worked in too many factories. I mean, I went to school. I went for one semester. I wanted to become an ESL teacher. I went to school for one semester, wanted to become an ESL teacher. I had that like idea since I was 12 years old because I was really into like Korean music, Japanese music. So I was
She
like,
was a weeaboo.
oh, I was a Korea boo girl.
Now you're correcting me, girl.
Like I liked anime, but the Korean stuff is where like I remember in middle school,
Yeah.
There is a time where I would like say that I was only gonna marry a Korean man.
Yeah, you got him.
That's a white man. But no,
I feel
yeah.
you though. I feel like I've met a lot of people here that are really into like K-pop or like Korean like media. Like,
No,
yeah,
no.
like the shows.
I was really into it that I was like, well, I want to become a teacher, an English teacher. Like there's this like it was either do it in Japan, South Korea, or Spain because I know Spanish. You know what I
Right.
mean? Obviously not Spaniard Spanish, like hostia, vosotros. I mean, kind
The
of.
bad Spanish.
I know a little bit. Oh, oh. It's actually a little hard. Like, why you guys have a list?
Like,
Why do you guys have a list?
Shut up.
Silencio.
Is that our first canceled moment?
Yeah, no, I've already had a cancel moment, girl.
Oh yeah.
No, yeah. I was really into K-pop. Wanted to become a teacher, and I had this dream since I was 12 years old, girl. And so when I went to college, my whole dream just crashed down, and I realized I don't want to do this. Like I'm just everyone else was passionate about being a teacher because they wanted to help a student. My idea was that I wanted to travel. So I just didn't think it was going to be fair enough for kids. So it was just a whole like my whole personality, like I was like, who am I? Who am I? And then my brother like called me super drunk one night after like I got out of college. I took a break. And he was like, why don't you come up here? I'm so lonely. I miss bullying you. Okay. Fine, I'll go, right? Like I go.
Right.
Yeah, and then I worked in enough factories. I worked at a bank, and then the last factory I worked, I won't say the name because they're a pretty big factory.
Hey, cancel them right now.
No, it was a well-paid job, but you could definitely tell that there is a lot of like just a lot of toxic like there's a union, so a union it's good and it's bad. You know what I mean? Like it protects everyone, and that includes the people that shouldn't be protected. And that was one of the cases where it was like a he said she said kind of thing with me and someone else that was obviously not being like the most
like honest.
No. Like it was just too sexual. Like sexual things were being said, and I was like, oh no, like
like I'm good.
No, yeah, just disgustingly made me feel like that, and I just realized I don't want to work with like. There's a time that I worked at a factory. Like I don't want to work with men. That was the statement. I don't want to work with men. I'd rather fight with a bitch than with a man. Like that's literally like that's my mentality right now. Like there was a time that I worked at one factory, and this guy just came out of jail, and I was like, no, like, but like right away, this dude met me, and he was like, let me get your number, and I was like, we're at work. Like what?
This is not in real life. What dating app?
Out of my mouth said, hey, I'm into you.
Yeah.
And it turns out that the guy was doing it to every single girl. And the dude just came out of jail. So I was like, that man is looking for something. But yeah, I realized I didn't want to do factory jobs. I didn't want to work with men. Like, even if I went to school, career path, like, there's just so many jobs that you just work with men. And so I realized, okay, I got to find a career path that I'm just gonna work with women. So there's cosmetology, esthetician, and then nail tech.
Yeah.
And so nail tech seemed the most like the most sense to me. Like I was someone that I never had my nails done, but there was always something on them. You know, if it was nail chippings, like the gel whatever, like it has something on there. I've always been told I had nice nails, nice hands.
She
So
does. You do have a nice set of
thank
nails,
you.
nails and toes. Yeah.
Thanks. Thank you, Mama. Thank you, Daddy.
Gnarly.
But yeah, so yeah, like I I did my research on what like nail school I should do. I worked at a nail salon before going to nail school.
Like as a
Talk,
receptionist,
yeah,
or
yeah, I was a receptionist. Which that's an experience too. Like people are mean.
they are. Yeah, I've done receptionist work too, and it's like kind of stressful because most of the time it's like just you do running most of that stuff,
Yeah, like
and then you end up having to deal with the complaints.
damn, our salon manager goes through it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was a receptionist, so I've been on that side of things, so I understand how difficult clients can be and how good they can be, whatever, right? But I talked with other nail techs, like asked what schools they went to, and most of them had gone to this one specific school, and that school literally, like, I went in there not knowing nothing, came out knowing a lot. So
do you feel like you learned a lot? Like they didn't just prep you for like state board?
they definitely prepped me for a state board, but I learned a lot of things from them too. Like, yes, they need to teach you the most basic, like how to
Manicure,
clean blood, yeah,
pedicure.
yeah, yeah. But they definitely gave us tips, like even what to wear, like how to like talk to them, like not just what the book is telling you to teach. Like this school definitely taught me.
Yeah, well, it was like a good
Yeah,
experience.
yeah.
Yeah, that's good because I feel like most of the time, like other people that I've met, and even my experience going to nail school, like they just showed you how to pass the state board. And then I feel like when I went to nail school, like, so the school that I went to, like, they're very popular back home. Like, a lot of people go there. They have a lot of students and they're always growing. But I feel like when I went, I don't know if they're like in the middle of like transitioning or something, but it was like in a really old rundown building. Like it just did not give like the greatest vibe. Like the people that I met were super nice, the instructors were sweet, but like when it came to actually learning how to do nails, like it didn't really like
Work
I didn't really
on.
learn anything
Yeah,
besides how to pass the board.
that sucks. That's what I was worried about going into a school up in Wisconsin. But thankfully the school definitely taught me a lot of things.
That's good.
Definitely had to unlearn some things too though, like the
Yeah.
builder gel stuff. I feel like I learned from them. And it's just I had this mentality that it has to be thick. For some reason, I don't know why, but
Yeah.
now obviously that's not the case with
Yeah.
the services.
But I feel like it also depends on the product, you know, because I feel like with heart gel is thinner, but actual builder is a little bit thicker.
Yeah, and
Not super thick, but by a little
there's
bit.
a little thickness, yeah. So like if I ever show you like my past pictures, like definitely like I have to be like, this is before, this is after, and
It's funny
you will
because
see the
oh
difference.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because one of my clients, she was like, I had her one. I think you ended up doing her nails the second time, but she was like, I just don't want to look like I have chiclets on my on my nails.
That's true though. Like
Yeah.
I think I saw a picture of this one nail salon in Wisconsin that I follow that they're great. They're really great. But one of the girls there, I saw one of the things she said, and no hate to this girl. This is just feedback because I get feedback all the time. It definitely were like things that I was like, oh shoot, I've made the mistake before, you know?
Were
Or
you able to
like,
pinpoint it?
oh yeah, like I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I see now like how that doesn't look
Yeah.
right. You know, it doesn't look well, or like that can cause like stress on the stress points or whatever. But
I feel like when it comes to nails, you're always learning. Like there's always going to be like a new trend. There's going to be like a new product that, you know, people love. I feel like a lot of people like lately have been like, "Oh my gosh, like I want my nails to be healthy. I want my nails, you know, like blah 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 blah." Like they're more on like the healthy side now.
yeah, which I feel like honestly that's probably the best thing you can do for your nails. Even for your feet too. Like just having the right product with good pH balance. Like that's the one thing that I'm getting out of this place is that the pH balance really does make a difference.
Yeah.
If you ever have like white little spots on your nails, wrong product for you, girly. Wrong product. Yeah.
They're going to chop off your finger.
Okay, how do we even like get along? How do we even like
That's what I'm trying to remember.
I feel like you were the one that was like, "Hi, my
Yeah.
name is Jennifer."
Really?
Yeah, girl. I would.
Me like really?
I was just like I think I was
that.
like I'm like hi I'm Stefania, nice to meet you, hi,
Hey,
and you were like hi. Hi, little one. And I was like, oh.
Are you new here?
I was like, yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I feel like when I first went into the salon, I wasn't really sure who I was gonna vibe with. But I'm glad that I at least have one friend in there. Yeah. There's a couple other girls there that I'm like, okay, that I'm chilling with.
I know everyone is really, really sweet though, so it's a good thing.
Yeah, it's a good team to work with. All right, so we want to do our synastry chart to see if we're actually compatible as friends or if we'll rip each other's hair out.
Okay, so one of the big things that it says are your sun in Sagittarius and my moon in Gemini are
always chit chatting.
Like if we ever got married, we would have internal issues and a lack of harmony between us. We can both help each other grow, but in the process of either us helping each other grow, we will be like creating conflict. Like maybe like the feedback that you give me, I'd be like, you're like, why the fuck did you have to say it like that? Like, you know what I mean? Like it'd be shit like
that.
Let
me give you feedback right now.
The moon person may feel particularly burdened because they might have to take on the role of the emotional sponsor, not only for themselves but the sun person. Okay, that's basically saying like we would lack emotional connection. Like I would be the one always trying to. This is if we were married.
Allegedly, this is all alleged.
I would be the one basically kind of like let's cuddle, let's like I love you, and you'd be like yeah.
It's funny because that's the same issue that I had with my ex. Really? Like yeah, so like my ex, this is a Scorpio guy. He always wanted to cuddle, but I'm not like a huge cuddling person. I'm just like, I like to lay out.
Yeah, like let's chill. Yeah. Don't do too much.
Yeah.
Okay. My rising, my ascendant in Cancer, and your moon in Scorpio. So you can make me feel more secure and help me overcome emotional problems, which I feel like it's true. Good. Like you've definitely brought out this side of me that I'm like, okay, whatever. Yeah, you're right. Like I think I mentioned like, oh, I don't think like this girl at work likes me, and you're like, girl, don't think that way. Like don't think that way.
So like don't.
But I'm like, but then I was like, but I feel it. Like I feel like she doesn't like me, and she was like, no, don't feel that. Like, it's just like I was like,
I feel like don't think about it. It's not true.
Yeah, like I was like, okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Like I'm overthinking. Like I'm literally overthinking.
And I feel like I have had a lot of a good amount or like a handful of friends that tend to be overthinkers. And I'm always the type of person that's like, okay, but like don't like if you just don't think about it.
And what happened? We're manifesting when we're thinking about it.
Yeah, literally, yeah. Like I think that's the way that I think about it. Because my other friend back home, he was like, okay, if you think about it too hard, or like I've also like heard this like. If you're like constantly thinking that, then that's going to be your reality, So it's
I'm skinny. I'm skinny. I'm skinny. I'm skinny. I'm skinny.
I'm skinny. I can eat a Whataburger.
It says here we can both feel when we're together. We can definitely make each other feel like ourselves. Like you can be yourself with me, and I'm not gonna be like
chill. She won't judge me.
Chill the fuck down.
Yeah, I can be rowdy as hell with her.
Yesterday, this bitch was rowdy as hell. At first, I was like, oh, Jennifer, I know you're playing games. She really was playing a lot of games, though. Like,
wait, when?
Last night.
Wait, what was I saying last night?
No, girl, you were literally on.
We were at Whataburger.
No, she was like talking to security and Whataburger, like, hey, like in front of him, and we're like, Jennifer, come here now. Get over here now. And she's like, and he's like, keep not talking, And we're like, your ass is gonna get arrested.
No way, I don't remember that.
You do or you don't?
I don't. The only thing I remember is someone was like mopping the floor.
Yeah, that lady was so done with it. She's like, can you guys please move that way? And I was like, over here. She's like, no, that way. And I'm like, over there, no, that way. I was like, okay, sorry.
Marie in there for long. I remember.
Yeah, because they were taking forever with my meal because it was a chicken burger. Or like literally right when we go into Coconut Club, a guy comes up to you.
Really?
Yeah, and you're like, and then you're like, I don't know, he's my type. He's a rockero guy. And I was like, okay. Okay. Like, okay.
Me just being too honest.
Yeah, I was like, wow. But I think you're really, like, your little flirtatious side comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Which is fun, because I'm like.
After 7 drinks.
Girl.
It's funny because you know what I do? Like, I do like when there's like someone that's like really shy, or like, you know, like maybe they're just not out of their shell yet. Even like, especially with guys, because then you can just like talk them up, and then they get even more shy, and I'm like, yeah.
No, I think I have a hard time. I love that happens to men, but like for me, I won't be able to tell that I'm doing it to them. If that makes sense. Like, there was a time where one of my friends, like, I think I ordered something from somewhere. It was a drive-through.
Yeah.
And I was like, thank you, bye, whatever, right? And then my friend's like, girl, you made that man so nervous. I was like,
wait,
how?
She's saying thank you.
Yeah, like, how? And she's like, I don't think you realize you naturally, like, have a flirtatious way that you say things when you're
like
nice.
a tone, maybe.
Yeah. And I was like, no lo veo. I don't see it. I don't.
I think I do. Yeah, it's like it just comes out. Like, it's not like you're doing intentionally. Okay, what's the next one?
I want to see one where we're not matching. Okay, so your Pluto is a Sagittarius, my Moon in Gemini. This aspect creates unstable and explosive relationship. The regenerating power of Pluto, which is you, is often too much for a delicate emotions of the Moon. You can be too much for me.
So I can't be too rowdy.
Yeah, I'm all like, you were a lot yesterday.
The fucking security. I really don't remember that. I really don't.
Girl, the security was done with your ass.
Okay.
The Moon may feel threatened by the dark side of life and does not know how deep the Pluto partner wants to take things. This aspect challenges the very essence of both individuals. I think it's probably saying, like, this dark side of you, like this, like,
this evil side
of
me.
this too much side of you might not be too, like, you might like the cold-heartedness. That, I think that's what it's saying, because when they talk about the Moon, they're talking about your emotions, how you are internally. So in one sense, this part of you can make me feel like, wait, does she like me? Does she not like me? And you won't give me that reassurance because you don't know. Like, you're like, it's
actually, I don't know if I like you.
Yeah, like, oh, no, but that's what
I will say. I have seen that though, where I'm like, iffy with people sometimes, but I don't want to give them an answer.
Yeah. So you don't know. You're trying to test out. The grass, basically. Yeah. Let's see. Your Moon in Scorpio and my Neptune in Aquarius is not matching right now. This aspect introduces confusion into the relationship. That's where I'm telling you, like, we might be, if we don't talk about it, we will be confused, or I will be confused about my emotions. Like, does she like me? Does she not like me? The Moon partner, which is you, feels the escapist attitude in me, but cannot really define it. So you might see me as flaky sometimes, which I feel like. So I'm just like,
hey, I didn't say it. She said it.
I don't know. And I think that's something that bothers you. You're someone that, like, no, like, tell me yes or no, we're gonna do this. You know what I mean? Like, you need a plan.
That's true.
The Moon is never sure of their partner's devotion or intentions. Thus, there is often sense of deception when they deal with important issues. Because of misunderstandings, lack of clearly defined objective, and confusion with identification, it is difficult for them to maintain the relationship. Bitch, you better stay my friend.
We're just friends until we both leave.
Until she leaves. I feel like
some of those I have done this before, and some of those they're like the same one, just like
yeah. It's just basically, I think we match very well. Personalities, like, we can make each other feel very comfortable, but when it goes more into deep connection, I think that's something that I would probably want out of the relationship, but you probably are like, it's why do we need it?
Why do we need to talk about our feelings and emotions? Like,
can we all just eat cake? Like, I'm that bitch from Mean Girl that's like not even supposed to go there.
Yeah,
I'm that one, and you're the one that's like, she doesn't even go.
Literally.
But no.
But I also have a feeling as long as we communicate, like, we're chilling.
That's what it's saying. Like, if there is no communication, there will be confusion and misunderstanding. Mm-hmm. But girl, my moon's in Gemini, so I
kind of have to talk to this girl. She's we kind of have to now that we have the podcast.
I was gonna say we have to like
we have to do it every week now.
No, okay. So literally next episode, we're gonna give out our horror stories of us being Celtics.
I think I have one good one.
Horror stories, and then we'll talk about one of our like fun bar stuff because we're gonna go to a bar on Tuesday.
Wait, oh yes. Well, that's the whole reason why we're making this podcast.
Because we went to a comedy show last Tuesday,
mm-hmm.
and it was in Spanish, and it was one of the most amazing nights ever. I think I've never laughed that hard in a while, or haven't laughed that hard in a while.
Same.
I laugh like that where to the point,
like tears.
Yeah, to the point where like I gotta go pee, I can't breathe.
Yes, you feel like you're about to die.
Yeah. But no, that was such a fun comedy show. It was crazy. Yeah. I feel like we were picked on a lot. But we were also in the front, so...
You know, we just have that star look to us.
No. It's because, too, we were, like, adding to it, too. Yeah. I feel like...
We were instigating.
We were instigating. But we're going to go next Tuesday, so we'll tell you guys about that experience. And I might do stand-up.
She has a good joke.
I might do it next week. I might.
You should.
If I have like maybe
do one joke.
Yeah, like one. It was just a 1 minute thing. So like I feel like I can do it. But
there's some crowd work in it too.
I just feel like my Spanish lately has like the heaviest accent, and I just feel like embarrassed when I like speak.
It's because she's hanging out with me.
And shit, girl, we should be talking in Spanish.
Yeah, the way I'm darker than you too.
Oh my god, yesterday I was like looking at the videos and I was telling Austin, I'm like, am I that pale? Am I like, I just felt like the pale.
Yeah.
No, girl, like literally if I show you pictures of me, like I'm a tan girl. Like I'm almost your color, girl.
Really? Almost.
Just a little.
Just like 10 shades lighter.
Like what is it called in Spanish? They call it aperlada. That's what that's my skin tone, and I feel like now I am.
I can see where you could be tan though.
You know what I mean? Like my color and my. That's the thing. I'm all different colors. Like somewhere a little different shades. My face is really white, but I think it's because my face wash might be like a whitening thing, and I don't realize that it is. It's like a Korean rice water thing, so I don't know if it's that.
That's true. Sometimes they do have stuff that like lightens your face. Like I've used some of their sunscreens that I've had to give away because it like has like a white cast to it,
and they want that though. They want that. They want to look whiter. European.
It's that colorism everywhere.
Girl, it's bad in Mexico. It's bad in Korea. It's bad in Japan. Bad in China. But we're going to end this show here. I feel like we passed our 30-minute mark because we were not shut up for that.
See, we're already made for this.
I know. It's just because...
I think we got comfortable. The first 10 minutes, we were like, the fuck are we doing?
¿De qué hablamos?
Yeah. Bye.
All right, y'all. This was the Jen and Stef show, our first episode. Thank you for listening to us and us ramble about everything and everything.
Oh, what's the saying? Everything under the sun.
Yeah. Everything under the moon. And the stars.
Okay, we're done.
Okay, cut.